On behalf of Maddie and Michael, I would like to thank you all for being here today. Their relationship was built on becoming friends back in 2005 during their summer at the Stearns, where they first met and got to know each other. Maddie had an instant crush on Michael. It was definitely, in her words, the bowl cut, braces, and skinny body that got her. Then one day, in an incident known as the clay sighting, Maddie swam up to the dock with clay on her face without knowing Michael was there. Despite her embarrassment, Michael saw this as an opportunity to make a move, and the sparks started to fly. In our post-grad lives, I've become great friends with them as a couple. They're fun, smart, successful, active, and welcoming. People also appreciate that you can count on them to always be there, even if it's 10 or 15 minutes late. Their friends also love how they keep it real and are still silly with each other. And even though they might disagree on the occasional house project or get too competitive at game night, they still do anything for each other. The last 13 years have been filled with degrees, jobs, lots of dogs, steps, 7 years of 10,000 steps to be precise, home ownership, and now finally, these two getting married. I certainly don't feel the authority to give these two any tips on relationships, so instead I'll paraphrase someone I often turn to in times like this. Justin Bieber. Never let each other go. Take each other places you ain't never been before. Take a chance or you'll never ever know. Swag.
When your legs don't work like they used to before.
Maddie, I promise to always be a team player. If you need to go to the post office, we need to go to the post office. If you need to return something at the store, we need to return something at the store. I can't promise I won't ever get upset during game nights, but can promise that no amount of categories losses, codename debacles, or cheating scandals during Hanabi can stop me from loving you.
And baby, my heart could still fall as hard at 20.
I promise to make sure daily walks are part of our routine, along with lots of sun and lake time. I also promise that we'll take many fun trips and adventures together outside of just Cabo. I know that's tough for you. I vow to do my best to be a one-dog household and take care of all the dogs in our life and put them first. I promise to always lock the door when I leave the house and be patient when you ask me if I locked the door every time we leave the house.
Take me into your loving arms. Kiss me under the light of 1,000 stars.
I vow to walk with you daily, whether it is 75 degrees and sunny, below zero in a blizzard, or a legitimate tornado warning is in effect. Don't worry, Jackie, I'm just kidding about that last one. If you can promise to care a little bit less about things, I promise to do my best to start caring a lot more.
I promise to remain calm when things go wrong during our house projects. I vow to always prioritize our health and continue to be there for you in any way you need me and advocate for you. I vow to create a fun life together and support all of your weird business ventures that the world will likely never see, and continue to kick your ass in categories for the rest of our life.
And baby, your smiles forever in my mind, in memory. I'm thinking about how people fall in love in mysterious ways. Maybe it's all part of.
I promise to always be honest, grounded, and keep life interesting. I appreciate that you've always loved me for who I am, and I vow to remember how lucky I am to have you in my life and love you forever.
I vow to never stop being silly and do my best to make you laugh every single day. I vow to be loyal to you and treat you with respect. I promise to be there for you on the bad days and celebrate with you on the good ones. You are my best friend, my anchor, and the love of my life. I vow to never lose sight of how much you mean to me. Lastly, this relationship, like many of our house projects, is unfinished. We have been together over a decade, and I think we can both agree that our relationship, like any, still has room for improvement. I vow to make sure this partnership is always a priority, no matter what future challenges life brings us.
I'm gonna need you to raise your glass. I don't care what you put in it.
So you graduated, you got a dog, you have a house, you've been courting for 12 years. And I'm like, it's about damn time. So yes, you finally did it, and we couldn't be happier because of that.
First, also to my beautiful Maddie girl. Your dad and I were so happy and overjoyed the day you were born. It was love at first sight. I'm also very lucky to have Michael as my son-in-law. I know Maddie, your dad, would be really pleased as well. Now that it's official, it does give me great pleasure to say, welcome to the family, Michael. It's about damn time.
Maddie, Mike has always been so dead set on you, and I've always known it was destined to be. I'm so happy for the both of you finally making it official. Cheers to the Foresters.
Maddie is my best friend, and my life would be incomplete without her. I know she'll be there for me no matter what, and I'm seriously so lucky to have her as my sister. As a couple, Maddie and Michael are the most genuine, lovable, and entertaining people I know. I love how they completely accept each other for who they are, and their commitment to each other is truly unmatched. I'm so happy for you and so excited for your future together. Now everyone please raise your glass and cheers to the best couple.
Now, by the power vested in me, I pronounce you husband and wife. You may kiss the bride.